Thank God we have a president now who believes in free speech.
Free speech, tasteless, gross, crass, awful. So what? Free speech. So what is this silencing Kimmel all about?
Hey guys, I just wanted to share this clip while we're in the midst of this sort of free speech conversation going on with what happened with Charlie Kirk recently and the investigation, and then what we had happen with Jimmy Kimmel. There's a lot of conversation going on, and with Pam Bondi coming out, trying to, potentially criminalize free speech. There's just a lot of conversation going on about free speech. I just found this clip from CNN pretty interesting. Erin Burnett, is going to highlight the deep, deep hypocrisy that you get from these people on the right. All of a sudden, up on their high horse, trying to cancel every which person that has, a contrary thing to say in, what is, albeit a sensitive moment. But you have the whole right basically just trying to go out and cancel the whole left. Like Trump is labeling Antifa a terrorist organization. Whatever that means, whoever they are, or, however he's going to try to nail that down. To me, that just sounds like labeling the entire left, or you're going to basically just say anyone that's on the left is a terrorist or is, Antifa, therefore is a terrorist organization. We've already seen, because of these, use of military authorization act, that Trump has no problem, bombing fishing boats off of the coast of Pennsylvania under the auspices that they too are terrorists, even though they're just trafficking drugs, or we don't even know because they didn't get a fair trial. They were just, nuked off the face of the planet. Anyway, is that the plan for people on the left? Label the Antifa a terrorist organization and then use that to authorize military force, or if some kind of force against the left in its entirety? I don't know where this goes to. Anyway, that's a bit of a preamble just to sort of get into this clip here with Erin Burnett. Very interesting, highlighting some of the deep hypocrisy from J.D. Vance, from Jesse Waters saying outright disgusting and vile things, from, Don Jr., etc. So I'll let the clip go ahead and play out. You guys let me know what you guys think about this. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you enjoy, having conversations with me in this medium. I do appreciate that. And without further ado, here is this.
We have new images just in of Jimmy Kimmel, less than 24 hours after his show was suddenly pulled from ABC after a threat from Trump's administration. And tonight, Trump making it clear he is not done. The president is now threatening more networks.
They give me only bad publicity or press. I mean, they're getting a license. I would think maybe their license should be taken away. It will be up to Brendan Carr.
He mentioned Brendan Carr. We're going to hear in a moment from another FCC commissioner who serves with Carr. She says the FCC doesn't have the authority to do this, but the harsh reality tonight is that they didn't actually even need the authority to get Trump what he wanted, silencing comedian Jimmy Kimmel. If you are surprised at what has happened, maybe it is because you took the president, the vice president, and the chairman of the FCC at their word when Trump came into office.
If you don't have free speech, you don't have a country.
Thank God we have a president now who believes in free speech.
Free speech, diversity of opinion, those are the bedrocks of democracy.
That last person to speak, of course, was Brendan Carr, the very same man who made this threat this week after Kimmel's comments regarding Charlie Kirk.
They have a license granted by us at the FCC, and that comes with it an obligation to operate in the public interest. But frankly, when you see stuff like this, I mean, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Threats obviously don't get more clear than that. And that threat is a real about face from a man, Brendan Carr, who in December of 2023 wrote, and I want to quote him, "Free speech is the counterweight. It is the check on government control. That is why censorship is the authoritarian's dream." Okay, so then what sparked Carr's sudden threat against ABC over Kimmel? It was this.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
So that's what it was. From what Carr was saying, that's what it was that Kimmel said that was worth a threat to ABC, get rid of Kimmel or else. And sure, free speech is free speech. This is America. But Kimmel's words aren't some hate-filled diatribe. They're frankly, not even this.
Now you're going for the kill shot. The kill shot with an ambush, deadly, because he doesn't see it coming. This is when you say, Dr. Fauci, you funded risky research at a sloppy Chinese lab, the same lab that sprung this pandemic on the world. You know why people don't trust you, don't you? Boom! He is dead. He is dead. He's done.
That was Fox's Jesse Waters in December 2021, trying to be funny. A month later, Waters got promoted. And after the brutal attack on Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul, in which he was attacked by a man with a hammer, Pelosi's skull was fractured, he was in the hospital. There was a lot of really ugly rhetoric and conspiracy theories coming from the right at the time.
At 82 years old, and comes home to find out that her husband's playing hide the hammer with a Black Lives Matter guy?
Well, of course we can't confirm or deny your suggestion.
It's MAGA extremists behind this because they always attract illegal alien nudists who live in school buses who think they're Jesus Christ. Hell.
And there was also Don Jr. He posted this image after Pelosi was attacked. Got my Paul Pelosi Halloween costume ready, right? And you see the link there to the sexual jokes that you heard before. And Elon Musk, 2 days after he bought Twitter, posted a conspiracy theory about the attack on Paul Pelosi. There is a tiny possibility there might be more to this story than meets the eye. He linked to an article that claimed the attack was the result of a drunken sexual encounter with a male prostitute. Now, of course, none of this was based in fact. The government, though, didn't try to get people fired because, after all, free speech, tasteless, gross, crass, awful, so what? Free speech. So what is this silencing Kimmel all about? Because it's not about that one thing he said this week. It's not. I mean, after CBS announced it was canceling Stephen Colbert's show, Trump predicted Kimmel would be next. Quite simply, Trump has been a bit obsessed with Kimmel.
Kimmel has no talent.
Well, Jimmy Kimmel's a loser.
I saw Jimmy Kimmel said that his show's practically dead because nobody that likes Trump will watch.
Jimmy Kimmel.
That guy's terrible.
Those clips of Trump go back 7 years. And tonight, Trump, using the power of the office of the President of the United States, finally got what he wanted.